Okay, good morning class. Good morning everyone. Today is our module follow-up second episode or episode 2. So, attendance na kayo guys. Attendance na kayo. Norgia's Wade on attendance. Norgia, kakilang ka mapiyamot na tawa sila ka? Adi pag-clock sila ka? Type yes. First in attendance, Norgia's Wade. Mag-type ka ng yes, Norgia. Kung naririnig mo na may nagpapalakpak sa iyo, type yes. Norgia is first in attendance. Alia Haron at saka Norgia, type lang kayo. Naririnig niyo ba may nagpapalakpak sa inyo? Okay, tatlo na ang nasa attendance. Yasser Muhammad and Alia Haron and Norgia Swade. Okay na? No? Okay? Kinag? Di?
Ibo yung ganun, Sam. Ay, ang music. Lang. Bikin ka sana eh. Sa headsetan ka.
Norgia Swade. Lahat kayo dyan yung nakaano mag-type. Naririnig niyo ba ako? May mga music ba kayo naririnig? Guys, may music ba kayo naririnig? Type yes. Pagkakinag may music to no, guys, type yes. Kasi siniset up ko pa lang. Okay. Narinig niyo ba ang music? Wala? Na, wala daw, sabi ni Norgia.
Open ko pa yan. Di ba kasi ginagawa ko sa headset na? Sige daw.
Wala kayong naririnig, class? Good morning. Wala kayong naririnig, class? Kanta? Music lang. Instrument. Again, on attendance now is Norgia Swade. We have Alia Haron, Yasser Muhammad, Norgia Swade, Alia Haron, Soraida, Siti Halal, with Aida Ulama, Jed Constantino, Abdul Latif. Yes, good morning, Abdul Latif. Make a love shout out. Amina Sabdullah. So, 11 pa lang ang nasa attendance natin, guys. Hindi niyo ba naririnig ang boses ko? Mahina daw. Mahina ang boses ko, guys. May narinig kayo na nag-kiss, nag-kiss? Type yes. Yasmin Kamid, present. Wala talaga. Tayo ka muna. Tayo ka muna. So, loading daw, sabi ni Baron is on attendance. Mahani Abdullah is on attendance also. Mahina ang boses ko daw. Mahina daw ang boses. Ano ba yan? Bakit tayo nag...
Ito na mga,
Ha?
para kita yung
Hindi talaga narinig using the microphone, class? Wala daw, wala daw. Sayang, sayang masyado. Hello? Hello? Narinig na? Wala din? Wala? Hello, class? Narinig na? Okay. Almira Shukon, Rupaida, Rashid. Hindi daw masyadong narinig ang boses ko. Oh my gosh. What's wrong? Volume? Okay, dinig na guys. Dinig na. Okay na?
Tingnan mo ulit, tapos na mga effect.
Ha? Katinig sa ka? Hello? Hello? Hello guys? Narinig ba ang boses ko? Naririnig. Yes, sir. Naririnig na. Joymin Alig is on attendance, of course. We have Amor Ali. Baron. Naririnig na daw, sabi ni Baron. Sumaya Ismail is on attendance too. Huwag nag-alis guys ha. Anytime from now, I will start the checking of our first quiz. But before that, I will announce to you the result of our quiz last time. Yes. Yes daw, sabi ni Amor. Sana all. Present si Umaya, sir, at si Naina at Monsor. Na, tatlo na rin sila. Last time, apat din yan sila. Narinig na daw. Okay, okay guys. Thank you so much. You are now 15 in the attendance already. Abrar Omar, present daw siya o naghabol with heart pa. Wow, Amina Sabdula, kasama niya si Rafi Jerbulusan. Palakpak naman dyan. Thank you so much. Pwede na tayo mag-render ng song guys. Pwede na? Klaro na daw masyado. So guys, before I will proceed to our topic letter, kapag makabot na tayo ng 20 or more than that, I will announce first the result of your pretest. Alam nyo na, mahina daw ang signal, sabi ni Kumaya. But anyway, si Alig, kasama niya daw si Albert Musa. May voice daw ako kasi hindi masyadong narinig. Samsudin Sula is with Yasser Muhammad. Oh, mahina daw ang signal nila. Ismail, Sumaya. But anyway guys, this lang. Hanap kayo ng magandang signal. Abral, sabi niya na busy lang po sir. Okay, kasama ni Yasser Muhammad si Albasit Martin. Palakpak naman dyan. Okay, present daw po si Amina at Ken Sabdula. Signal loading daw. Hindi niya magkakinag, may kabitatawa niya. Class, type yes kung naririnig niyo yung nagpapalakpakan.
Observe ka man sa kasang.
Naglalaba pa ako, sabi ni Juhaymin. Na hindi daw naririnig, sabi ni Norgia. Oh my gosh, ano ba ito? Bakit pa ako nagmamicrophone na hindi naririnig? Para tayong ano dito, mukhang lupo-lupo. But anyway, guys, you are now 16. Di nung kakinag sa ni music? Norgia? Yung audio daw. Audio. Audio, hello? Okay naman. Hello? Masasaki dala gakinag ko music.
So, Facebook ka man live.
Okay, guys. Sumaya Ismail, Yums B, Siti Asia Permin, Ben Laden Akas, and Juhaymin Alig. Baka may problema daw ang CP ko. CP natin. Okay man daw, sabi ni Joymin Alig. Joymin, narinig mo yung palakpakan? Try natin. Marinig mo, Joymin? Type Joymin Alig. Narinig mo yung palakpakan? Type yes. Naka-volume naman lahat. Okay man, sir. Marinig man. Joymin Alig. Oh, naririnig man. Hindi lang daw malakas. Okay, hindi lang daw malakas.
Ang sound effects?
Ano ang hindi malakas yung sound effect?
Ang boses.
O yung boses ko? Hello? Okay ba ganyan? Okay ba ganyan? Okay ba ganyan, class? Okay ba? Ayos na yan? Yes, okay na daw. So microphone na lang tayo, hindi na tayo gagamit ng filter. So we are now 26 on attendance. Boses mo lang narinig ko, sir. O ito. Naririnig? Off na daw yan, sabi ni Asad. Okay? Okay na po yan. Okay, you are now 25 or 26 in attendance. So let's now start. So good morning once again. So today, buffering, sabi ni Sian Milton. Ayan, clear na po, sabi ni Abra. Using this microphone, buffering daw. Yan, Twizzler. Sir, ako po. Ako pa po. Okay, so before we go to the discussion of our topic for today, follow-up topic. So let me read to you first the score, no? Yung mga score niyo last time. So, be ready. So, unahin natin yung section ko, section B. Siyempre, unahin ko yung section ko, no? So, be ready sa mga score nyo. Ito yung pretest. No? Huwag mag-alala, pretest mo naman to. It is just a way of measuring your stock knowledge kung ano yung natutunan ninyo previously. So, unahin ko na. Okay. Ambong 7. Pansya 8. O bawi yung dalawa kasi 7 and 8. Mahina lagi signal mo, sir. Ay, mahina daw ang uni ko. Sahar, mahina ba? Sahar? Oh. Okay, okay. Over the over? Okay, petty what? Present. Okay, continue na tayo. Si Ginda Almera, 7. Ganda Mualidin, 9. And Hasmera Ginda, 9. Ambong, 5. Tanaka, 5. Mahina daw talaga ang boses ko. Bakit? Okay, Norgia Swave, 5. Sukor Suraida, 8. Talaba, 8. Katog, Ismail Samaya, Mardisa Kamsi, Prince Farid Iron, 8. Samsudin Sula, Kaharudin Ahmad, 7. Noraisa Antaw, Christian Jed Constantino, 4. Abrar Omar Similia, Kadil, 7. Labuan Musad, 6. Harsip Andal, 4. Nahera Dido, 6. Rafi Kampugan, Mangansayan Dynacel, 5. Sandali lang ha. Dipatuan. Yung score mo, maririnig mo yung letter on. Okay, present si Mardisa Kamsi, of course. Jennifer Obregon, Labuan or Asmi, 4. Almera Escap, Umaya Lamping, 5. Hanan Buda, 3. Monsor, o ito na ha, 4. Barun, 7. Ulama, 10. Okay, yun na po ang mga section D. Punta na tayo sa section A. Yasir Muhammad, 10. Rasha Mustafa, of course, 10. Ay, di Patuan, hindi ka na-announce? Di Patuan is 5. Sabdula, 6. Alig Johaimin, 7. Sarip, 6. Salikula, 5. Hanin Mudti. Hintay lang. Yes, present si Hanin Mudti. Voice nyo lang po naririnig. Walang mga clap. Oh my God, sayang masyado. Anong problema? Bakit hindi naririnig ito? O ganyan, naririnig na? Titiwak, ba't nasa yung daw siya? Hindi, separate ko yung ano mo. Papel mo. Okay. Yes, yes. Kanino ito? Hanan Garay. 7. Arsad Mariano. 7. Siti Halal, Yasmin Kamid. Marquez Ephraim. 8. Leia Grande. Ito. Leia Madriaga. Zia rather. Zia Madriaga. 7. Rapi Jerburusan. 5. Makahiya daw yung score. Pre-test lang to class. Huwag masyadong dibdibin. Okay. Albert Musa, 4. Melchor Senior, 7. Sahar Abbas, 4. Siti Haina Abdul, 7. Dalawa yung papel niya, Siti Haina. Yung isa 7, yung isa 8. Ha? Narain Katog, 8. Bangkula, 11. Timbao, Anggol, Navarro, 7. Japar, 12. Bulhan, 3. Abdayan, 12. Palawan, 4. Akas Bin Laden, 7. Okay, move on na tayo sa section C. Sana all are sad, ha? Katalino mo, Lods.
Dami na mo na.
Mahina ang net, sir. Okay. Section B, C na tayo. JD, 4. Bea Sabal, 6. Inog, 6. Bulhan, Mustafa, 7. Haider, Namir, 7. Balatamay, 8. Amor at saka Benjamin Ali, 11. Wow. Sobra ang hina ng net loading. Sabi ni Pitiwap. Alia Haron, hintay ka. Anong section mo? Natawag ka na section A kanina. Mataas yung score mo. Jamadil, 5. Kendrick Sabdullah, Lumayag, 4. Kadia Celine, 9. Hamsia Watamama, 7. Haina Muti, 7. Sian Milton, 6. Oh, si Alia Aron ngayon pala. Alia Aron, congratulations, 11. Arden Dave, 5. Jaria Ugan, 5. Okay, Kenneth Mariano, present daw. Natawag na yung pangalan mo, Kenneth, kanina pa. At saka yung score mo. Soraini Andy, 5. Siti Hajera Kosain, 4. And Farhana Tagadtal, 7. Okay, thank you so much. Proceed na tayo sa ating topic proper. But before that, i-check muna natin yung activity 1.1.2. Okay, so for activity 1.1.2, let's meet. So this is the direction. This is about testing your vocabulary and to see how much do you know about these new words. Okay, start examining the words numbered 1 to 10, and then you look for the given words enclosed in the box with the same meaning. Okay, so vocabulary test tayo. Number 1 is reliant. When you say self-reliant or reliant, that is being what? Independent, no? Independent ang number 1. Okay? Number 2, vigor. So when we say vigor, that is referring to your strength. Okay? Next, carry. Carry means to transport or transport. O si Sir, isigaw talaga. Naiwan ko yung sagot ko sa activity 1.1.2, sabi ni Kenneth. Okay, proceed na tayo. Confidence means believe in oneself. Number 5, afflicted. Afflicted means distress. Number 6, varying. Varying means changing. Okay, changing. Manifest. Okay. Manifest. What do you think by manifest? Manifest means obvious. Okay, number 8. Surface. Surface means feature. Okay, number 9. No. Extraneous rather. Surface, external. Number 8. Then attribute, feature. Next, last, mediator, negotiator. Wag pa charger and charge. Okay, so that's all for our activity 1.1.2. So let's proceed now to our topic. So I told you that I am going to discuss the kinds of quantitative research. By the way, yung mga hindi pa kumukuha ng module, no, class, especially sa advisory ko, please have it on Monday or anytime. Anytime, just chat, no? Ano lang kayo sa group chat natin. Okay, let us now discuss the kinds of quantitative research. Moody's 2004 identified the two major types of quantitative research design, which is experimental and non-experimental design. An experiment is in research came to mean taking a deliberate action followed by systematic observation. Okay. That is according to Shadis, Cook, and Campbell, 2002. Alam nyo naman, experimental is mainly based on the actual situation. Observation is the key actions that you are going to do in working an experiment. Hello, hello. Hello, Mike. Hello, Tess. Hello, Mike. Okay. Bawi lang ako next time, sabi ni Sahar Abbas. Wow, ang ganda ng boses ko at ng sound effect. Thank you, thank you. Yung kay Hanan Garay kanina, natawag ko na yung score niya. Okay, klaro na daw. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay guys, we are going to continue na. So focus na. Klaro dun sir, sabi ni City Olama. Wow, thank you so much. Sir, si City, hi na Abdul Yums A daw, sir, mahina ang net. Extra muna tayo ha. Sobra, ba't pasigaw yung score ko, sir? Okay, klaro na sir, 100% certified, sabi ni PT WAP. Thank you, thank you. Muhali din gaan daw, let po, sir. Okay guys, let's continue to discuss our topic. Okay, so the two kinds of quantitative research is an experiment research and non-experiment. So, An, ex- an experiment came to mean taking a deliberate action, no? So mainly based on observation. So, and experiments are used in explanatory research and are based on causal logic or cause and effect logic. This logic looks at an identifying causal relationship between variables, the x and y variables. The x is usually the independent variable and the y is the dependent variable. Levy 2017 stated that there are necessary conditions in order to support the presence of the causal relationship. Further, Mujis 2004 stated that experimental method is a test under controlled conditions that is made to demonstrate a known truth or examine the validity of your hypothesis, your partial conclusion. So, para ma-validate yun siya, you need to experiment first. Edmonds and Kennedy 2017 defined a hypothesis as a simple predictions. Yes, the researcher posits or possess as to the direction a relationship will manifest between two or more variables. So it is purely statistical terminology that is thus tested with statistics and experiment research. There are two distinct types of hypothesis, the alternative hypothesis and the null hypothesis. Okay, ito na yung sinasabi natin na magiging maaring resulta ng ating experiments or ng ating research, yung null and alternative hypothesis. Null and void rather. So, the null hypothesis that represent the symbol of its, hindi ko alam yung ano yung maliit na O. And then the alternative hypothesis is the one we want to be true, no? While the null hypothesis is the opposite one. Mujis 2004. So, di ba, kaya tayo nagkakandak ng research because we wanted to prove something or we wanted to see the development of a certain problem. If it is true, if it is reality or not, if it become a real or if it is just as it is. Kaya tayo nag-research because we wanted to look for an answer, to find an answer to a certain questions that is wandering in our mind. Di ba? So, example, a researcher is studying the effect of the different formulations of the composite wheat flour, sweet potato, flour, pandesal. So, about sa pagkain ito. To test the differences in the sensory characteristics, color, odor, taste, and texture of the different formulations, the following hypotheses were tested. Ito daw yung kinalabasan ng research na yon. So, ang alternative hypothesis, there are significant differences in sensory characteristics, specifically color, odor, taste, and texture among the treatments. So, ito yung mainly ginagawa ng ating mga TBL before yung cookery natin, no? Yung about sa food. So, null hypothesis that there are no significant differences in the sensory characteristics, specifically color, odor, taste, and texture among the treatments. So, ang tandaan lang natin dito, kapag alternative hypothesis, meron talagang significant differences between the two, between the variables. Kapag null hypothesis, there is no significant relationship between the two variables. Levy 2017 further classified experimental design into three primary categories of experiments: pre-experiments, true experiments, and quasi-experiments. The pre-experiment designs are focused on studying a single group that is given the experimental intervention, experimental groups only. So what's out, guys? Now, after my discussion, I'm going to give you a short quiz. Okay, as I promised to you yesterday in our group chat. Ang galing ng teacher namin. Pag-sure, oy. Support lang sa teacher, guys. Sabi ni PT Wap. Ano ba yan? But anyway, patalas-tas lang yun. Proceed na tayo. Mayroon tayong tatlong klase ng experiment. First is pre-experimental design.
Nakapokus ang pre-experimental design para pag-aralan ng isang grupo that is given the experiment intervention. So yung lalagyan o gagawa ng intervention yung isang grupo. For example, you're going to set to observe kasi uso ngayon ang plantita at plantito, no? Magtanim ka ng monstera. Yung isa, lalagyan mo siya ng complete na pampataba. Yung isa, hayaan mo lang na natural soil yung kanyang or yung ilalagay mo is yung dahon ng acacia. Obserbahan mo yung nilagyan mo ng intervention yung may pataba at saka yung wala. Kung ano yung magiging resulta. That is the pre-experiment design. Next, through experimental design, also called classical experiment, are based on randomization research. Subjects are randomly assigned to control and experimental groups because both randomization and control groups are used through experiments are considered the strongest form of experiments. Okay, ito yung through experiments, ito yung pinaka-effective. Next is quasi-experiment design involve taking advantage of natural settings or groups and thus subjects are not randomly assigned. So hindi walang selection doon sa quasi-experiment design. So next, non-experiment. Sa non-experiment, dito na yung ating ginagawa, no, yung research niyo, our proposed research. That is considered non-experiment under descriptive. According to Barceros, 2016, non-experimental research is a way of finding out the truth about a subject by describing the collected data about such subject and determining the relationships or connections with one another. Okay, again, hindi ko masyado naintindihan. Non-experiment research, according to Baraceros 2016, non-experimental research is a way of finding out the truth about the subject by describing the collected data about such subject and determining the relationships or connection with one another. Ito na yung ginagawa natin, guys. By the way, naintindihan ko na konti. Siyempre, magkukolect tayo ng data, no? After collecting data, we cannot interpret it not unless we will apply the statistical or numerical approach. Since our research is a quantitative, it is number-based research. Okay? So, it cannot establish
relationship. Okay. Dito sa non-experimental research, it cannot establish cause-effect relationships. Levy 2017 stated that while validity is still a concern in non-experimental research, validity ang pinaka-focus natin dito. The concerns are more about the validity of the measurements rather than the validity of the effects. Okay, so that is why we are using statistical analysis. Then, survey research is the most widely used quantitative design in the social sciences. Yung mga survey, okay, for example, who will be the possible president for the upcoming election in the year 2022. So magsasurvey yan sila. It is about buying the position of the presidency office is Sara Duterte and Lobredo, for example. Sara Duterte and Lobredo, for example. So yun, magsasurvey yan ang SWS. So kung sino yung lalabas, so that is a kind of a survey research. So naririnig at nakikita rin natin yan over the television. No. Narinig nyo? So common uses of survey research with which you are probably familiar include the census. Yun. The census, polling on political issues or public opinions. Yung binigyan natin na sample about kay Sara Duterte and Robredo. The potential running candidacies for the presidency office by the year 2020, election 2022. Then, end market research, then it's all about opinions also. Surveys are commonly used to observe attitudes, trends, or opinions of the population of interest. Participants are usually selected from the population to discover the relative incidence, distribution, and interrelations of educational, sociological, behavioral, or psychological variables. So thus, it can be classified as quantitative and is often considered a variant of the observational approach. Then B, letter A is descriptive, no, under non-experimental. Letter A rather is survey. Letter B is descriptive or observational studies because the researcher observes or describes what the subjects report and do not intervene with a treatment pattern. So ito yung ginagawa natin, no, sa ating mga research. Usually kapag ano tayo, yung humanities and social sciences tayo, we are doing a descriptive type of research. Letter C, correlational research. Pareto et al. 2017. The correlational research has three types. First is bivariate correlational studies. Obtain scores from two variables from each subject and use them to calculate a correlation coefficient. Correlationship. Correlation means variables are selected because they are believed to be related. So dalawa yon. For example, ice cream sales go up if the temperature is high. Usually, nauuhaw tayo kapag tag-init, di ba? So, bumibili tayo ng ice cream. So, yung demand ng ice cream ay mataas. So, that is positive correlation ang tawag doon. Another example, ngayon, mahal ang mga tanim. So, dahil sa pandemya. So, dahil ang mga tao ay nasa bahay lang at wala masyadong ginagawa, so nagiging libangan ang pagtatanim kaya nagiging mahal ang price ng mga bibilihin na halaman rather, especially yung mga rare plants. So, that is a positive correlation. Next, crime in the community increases as the number of police personnel decreases. So, negative yun. Walang relationship na ang criminality ay tumataas dahil ang number ng mga pulis ay kumukulang. Hindi yun siya basihan. Dahil konti ang mga pulis natin, hindi ba nila kayang ipapacify ang criminality? No, it is not. Dahil may mga lugar din naman, katulad natin sa Palimbang, kukunti ang ating mga men in uniform, but then we can still maintain the peace and order in our municipality. Di ba, class? Hindi, palakpak pala. Okay, Sharoni Dilagan. Sir, present po ako. Yes, Sharoni.
Oh, tama daw lahat ang answer ni Sahar sa activity 1.1.2. Ha? Okay. Extra lang yon. Next. Increased ice cream sales are not correlated to crime increase in the community. Zero correlation ang tawag doon. So kapag wala talagang relationship, that is zero correlation. Next. Next types of correlational research is prediction studies. The correlation coefficients show how one variable predicts another. Okay? For example, national achievement test scores in grade 12 are used to predict student scores in college entrance exam. Okay? Kung mataas daw yung NAT mo, pwede magiging mataas ang iyong college entrance exam. Another example is your academic performance during high school. You are belong to the rank of honor. Okay? Rank of honor during high school days is has something to do with your college performance. So parang correlational siya, no? Prediction rather. Mapipredict mo na kapag maganda ang performance ng bata sa high school, may tendency na makapagtapos siya ng pag-aaral or makakapasok din siya sa mga sa honor class in their college life. Next, multiple regression prediction studies. These make it possible to combine the variables that can contribute to the overall prediction in an equation that adds together the predictive of its identified variables. Okay, so that ends our lesson for today, class. I'm so glad and happy to have you today. Okay, babasahin ko na yung mga ano ninyo, ha. Rasya, Tambebek, Manan, Mustafa. Yan na ba yung sa first quiz, sir? Okay. Yung gi-check natin kanina, yun ang first quiz natin. Yung tinawag ko ng mga score pretest pa yon. Measurement of the stock knowledge you have. Iwan lang yan ba sa first quiz ni sir? Ano ba yun? Di ko naintindihan. Okay, review natin ang attendance ha. We have Dipatuan Sahar Abbas, Gracia, Monsor Vlog, Dipatuan, Sharoni Dilagan, Mariano, Omar, Alig, Muti, Shukon, Haron, Abdullah Johara. Abdullah Johara, present po sir, sorry. Okay, after this, magku-quiz na tayo ha. Prepare your paper. Then, pipicture lang ninyo, then send to my messenger. Kung may naintindihan kayo doon. Abdayan Ismail, present. Ang nag-represent si Azam kasi yung gamit ko ngayon sa pag-live is cellphone ni Abdayan. Okay. Omar Abrar, Jamadil, present. Yandaw, Mariano Kenneth, present. Abdulatif Habib Tayyima, present. Ulama, present. Abdullah Mahani, present. Alig. Monster Vlog, present. Jamadil, okay. Ugan, Baron, present. Okay, so anyway, I am going to review that para doon sa attendance natin din. Ipopost ko naman yan next week for your 20 points. So mag-quiz pa ba tayo, class? Are we going to have our quiz? So, I just wanted to test your your sincerity kung mag-quiz pa ba tayo o hindi. Anyway, may mga quizzes naman kayo, hindi ko pa nga natapos yung mag-check eh. So, next Saturday, mag-live stream naman ulit tayo. So, be on time. Ang nag-attend lang talaga ngayon is only 30. 3 classes, UMS A, UMS B, UMS C, then SMAW. Walang nag-present na SMAW ngayon. Absent sila. So only 30 lang ang naka-attendance. So thank you so much guys. Keep safe, stay home, stay fresh of course. Okay, dili na ta mag-quiz class no. Gitest ko lang kayo kung gaano kayo ka-interest. Mabuti kaka-load ko lang 70%. Ha? Wala tay quiz karon guys no, dili ta mag-quiz actually. Ginatest ko lang kayo kung ano kayo, interesado ba talaga kayo. Hindi pa naman tayo nakapass ng activity 1.1.2, di ba? Nakapass na guys. Yung iba nga inubos na lahat ng activity na ipasa na. Okay, yung mga hindi pa nagpass ng 1.1.2 activity, forward nyo lang ha. Ibigay nyo sa mga assigned. Again, ang na-assign sa Badyangon, ang sakop ng Badyangon, Baranayan, Tibuhol, Dumulol, Dumato. Bigay nyo lang kay Tambevek. Okay? Ang sa poblasyon, ibigay nyo kay Mahani Abdullah. Lahat ng section yan. Mahani ha, carry ba? Sa Northern, kay Musad, lahat. From Kisok down to Wasag, sa iyo na yan ha, ikaw na bahala. Then, Lupoken, Wal, Barungis, kay Ambong. Sir, kulang yun sa akin kagabi ng activity 1.5. Ha? Saan kami taga-Maklakuling na Manisa? Of course, huwag natin kalimutan kay Bulhan. Si Bulhan ang na-assign ko kasi malapit lang sa bahay. Abi na kog mag-quiz. Dili ta mag-quiz dai no. Murag po maka-perfect ning si City Idam ulama. Wow, prepare na daw si Alig. Oh, grabe siya. Saka na lang sir, wala kaming dala na sulatan. Niya kami sa tukaan niya, sabi ni Samaya. Sana all prepare daw si Alig. Nag-take note pa naman kami, sabi ni Jamil. Okay, thank you so much guys sa pag-attendance. Don't forget to thumbs up ha. Hindi pa lang nag-thumbs up. Please thumbs up guys. Thank you sa... Oh, interesado daw si Sahar. My gosh, interesado daw. Sana all. Na, Russia tambebe, kakagising lang daw. Petty Wap, cut support. Sa tuka pa talaga ang signal. Oh my God. But anyway, guys, bye-bye na kasi hindi pa ako naka-breakfast. Good luck. Happy weekends to all of you. Thank you so much for staying with me. Tabagal